Hey guys, hey, welcome to Mondays with Marc. I'm Marc, and this is Smokey, Steve, and Marc. Yes, it is. Welcome back. Oh, is it great to see you? Oh, and we have one of my favorite segments of all time. Yep, welcome to another time warp. Oh, we have so much fun with these time warps. And if you haven't seen the other couple time warps that we have done, I mean, I don't know how that could possibly be. But in case you didn't, the last one we did, we went to the fabulous 80s. Oh, it was so much fun. And then the one before that, we went all the way back to the Depression era. Oh, remember that water pie? Oh, it was so good. I gotta make that again. It's so good. I forget sometimes, like, make all these recipes here on the channel, and then we're always making, new recipes, and then I forget the good ones, and I want to remake them, so that was one of them for sure, the water pie. But the time warps are so much fun because I happen to have a magic remote control here that with its help, we can go to any time era we want and take a look around and maybe have a little bit of fun. And I do have to say, though, I've been having some trouble with the remote control. I don't know what it is. It's making very odd noises. See, like, it's making very odd noises, and you can sort of feel a little bit of something coming from it every once in a while. And my first thought was like, don't even mess with it, because we're doing time travel here. But I tested it out yesterday, and it worked just fine. And you know where I think we should go? We had so much fun in the 80s. I thought it would be fun to go maybe to the 90s. What do you think? We'll take a look around, see what we can get into. Maybe we'll cook something. I don't know. But we'll see. This is just, I don't know. All right. We're just going to put in 1990. See, it's like, oh, wait, it's doing something. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, something's not right here.
Read my lips.
Whoa. Whoa.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Whoa. Oh my goodness! What? Where the heck are we? Oh. The Mayflower? Oh my gosh! 1620! That is a far cry from the 1990s, let me tell you. What the heck? 1620s? And we can't get the remote control to work. I mean, who knows how long we're gonna be here? Like, what are we gonna do? Well, you know what though? It looks like we have some, like, I don't know, there's some pots here and there's a fire. I bet you we could whip something up, because you know what? The pilgrims that we know, they have become so surrounded in myth and mystery that, like, I don't know, it's really tempting to forget that they were actually real men, women, and children. Against all odds, they made the famous 1620 voyage aboard the ship Mayflower and founded Plymouth Colony. But they were also ordinary English men and women. Now, the Mayflower landed at Cape Cod, Massachusetts in November of 1620 after a tiring 66-day voyage across the Atlantic. After exploring the area, they found a better location to anchor at Plymouth Harbor in December of the same year. Now, after the Mayflower arrived, the first baby born was a boy. His parents, William and Susanna White, named him Peregrine, a word which means traveling from far away, but also means pilgrim. And the pilgrims, at that time, they really had to be resourceful, especially in their first year, 2, 3 of making their settlement there. And corn, well, it was a really important crop. Corn and wheat, really all their crops were pretty important. And this particular dish that we're going to make, well, it does use corn in it. We did have to modernize it just a little bit by using creamed canned corn. But this recipe, from my research on it, this one was done a lot of times whenever their wheat crops would fail, but they still had corn because they could dry the corn, they could preserve it for future use, you know. So, you know what we're gonna make? Oh yeah, we're gonna make a skillet cornbread. Oh man, country sausage. So let's get started. Here are the ingredients. Over here in my 10-inch cast iron skillet. Oh yeah, cast iron was used a lot back then. I have 1 pound of bulk country sausage and 1 large onion. We're just gonna cook this down until no pink remains in that sausage. Now over here in this bowl, these are our dry ingredients here. We have 1.5 cups of cornmeal. We have 1/4 cup of flour, 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And we're just gonna whisk that together just until it's incorporated there a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and that is good. And to that, we're going to add 2 eggs, 3/4 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of, oh yeah, vegetable oil. I have no idea why I said oh yeah there. I meant to say, oh yeah, 1 can of cream-style corn. And that'll be about 14 ounces there. And now we're going to just mix this up until we have a nice batter and it's all nice and incorporated. Oh yeah. Ooh, and there is our batter. Nice, nice. Now, I'll tell you, the one thing that is really great about this recipe, and another thing that the Pilgrims did all the time, is they had to get nutrition where they can. They had to use what they had. In this particular recipe, it was very easy to throw in some veggies, like some tomatoes. So I have here about a cup, you could do a half cup, however much you want, of fresh diced tomatoes, or you could use the canned diced tomatoes, but make sure you drain them really well. And we're going to add that right to the batter as much as you want. And again, this is totally optional. You don't have to do this, but it's a great way to hide some veggies in there. You could do jalapeno peppers, green peppers, whatever type of vegetable you want, really. And we're going to stir that in just like that. Now, as far as our sausage goes, I took it out of the pan, but we totally drained it first, you know, got rid of all that grease, and we have it sitting on the side here. And then we took our cast iron skillet and gave it a wipe out, and then melted 1 tablespoon of butter in there. Ooh! So what we are going to do here is we're going to take our batter, and we're going to add, about half of it right to our skillet, just so that it covers the bottom. And yes, that'd be about half of our batter. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to take our sausage mixture, and we are just going to kind of sprinkle that right on top. Ooh, it's hot. Would help if we let it cool down a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to top with, oh yeah, some sharp cheddar cheese. Oh yeah, I have about 2 cups here. And then top with the rest of our batter here. And then we're going to spread it out so that all of our toppings are covered. And now we bake in a 425-degree oven until it's nice and brown and a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. And that'll be anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy, there we go. Oh, it's nice, nice. And not that we need to do it, but you know, toothpick test there. Totally fine, totally fine. Looks brown there, but Steven likes it brown like this, so some cheese came up. Okay, well, there we go. And there you have it, our Pilgrim-inspired skillet cornbread. Oh yeah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I definitely think we made the best of an unfortunate situation, don't you? Ooh, this is so delicious, y'all. I just love it. You know, I think I could get used to it here. Well, I don't know. No electric, no internet, no phone. I don't know. Actually, it does sound kind of nice, doesn't it? Living by candlelight and fire and I don't know. I think we better get back because I certainly. I mean, where am I going to stay? I mean, I have to. I can't. Oh no! Oh no! Not again! Here we go. Whoa! What the heck? Where in the heck am I now? Oh my gosh, that was a dinosaur. What is this? We are prehistoric? Oh my gosh, this has me concerned. This really, what am I gonna do? Defend myself with a stick? What the heck? I mean, well, I guess that's what they did back then. Oh man, anything for a razor, right? Oh no. Now what are we gonna do? I don't want to be stuck here forever. Because what? I know. Check this out. This whole situation reminds me of something that I just saw on the news, you guys. Did you see where they found yet another one of those strange, mysterious monoliths in the desert by Las Vegas? Ooh, so creepy. Something right out of the movie 2001, A Space Odyssey. I know, just like that. Oh boy, are there any of those around here? Just this past June, a shiny metallic monolith was discovered by a search and rescue team near Gas Peak, around 40 miles north of Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department notified the public to be cautious and be safe while authorities investigated. Then, rather promptly, the monolith was removed to an undisclosed location, citing public safety and environmental concerns. Now, this monolith is one of many other mysterious monoliths that have been, appearing around the world in recent years. Some have been debunked as secretly being constructed and placed there by indie artists, and still others, they remain a mystery. It's like something out of a Stanley Kubrick movie for sure. I tell you, if I see a monolith, I'm running. I don't care. I'm going to run like that dinosaur is chasing me. For real. Now, okay, I honestly don't know what to do to pass the time. We have no ovens. We have no craft project. I really don't know.
Intergalactic mail.
What? Intergalactic mail? What? Oh, a little comfort from home. How cool is that? Y'all, it's Intergalactic mail call time. Nice. Boy, this is what I needed. I'll tell you what, this is pretty stressful, I'm not really good at building fires from 2 sticks. All right. You're there and I'm here. You know what that means? One of us is in the wrong place. I miss you. Marc, hang in there. I'm thinking of you all of the time. Much love always. And that's from Mare. Something here. Oh, it's a little box. Just breathe. Oh, rings. Oh, I love it, Mare. I love it. Oh, I hope you can see it. Oh, wow, it's a pinky ring. It fits perfectly. Now I have some jewelry here. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. Oh, Mare, thank you. Yeah, she knew that I wasn't, feeling so hot over the last couple weeks. And, just another one of the blessings of this channel. Mare and I met, when I first came on the channel, and we became very good friends, and we went on vacation together, and she came to the wedding, and it's just another one of those blessings from having the channel. Really, I've met so many wonderful people. But Mare, thank you so much. Now, I don't know. Now, if they can do this intergalactic mail, couldn't I put myself in an envelope or something and do intergalactic mail back, or would that be forward? Or all I know is that these dinosaurs are getting closer, and we have to watch out for other cavemen too. All right, I got my weapon. I'm gonna be ready because you never. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, here we go again! Wow! Wow! This is cool. Oh my gosh! We are! Oh, the magic remote control tried to get me home. We're not in 2024 though. We're in 2224. 200 years in the future. And is it far out? Ooh, I think I could get into this. Oh, heck, much, much, much better than dodging cavemen and dinosaurs, right? Oh, yes. But, I don't know. I'd like to take a little look around and I have just the perfect thing. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. That means we have another recipe to do. And for this recipe, we kind of have to go back in time to go forward in time. And you'll know what I mean in just a minute. Y'all, we're gonna make some space food sticks. But wait, what the heck are space food sticks anyway? Well, I think this might bring back some fond memories for some of you, just like it did me.
If you could build a better between-meal food for your family, you'd build good, balanced nutrition into the most delicious taste you could find. That's what we did at Pillsbury. We combined a balance of protein, vitamins, and minerals with amounts of carbohydrates and fats normally needed for good nutrition. We made Pillsbury food sticks. 4 chewy, creamy flavors, about 44 calories each. Food sticks. Balanced nutrition, built by Pillsbury.
Oh yes, these tasty treats were the precursor of today's snack bars, granola bars, and energy bars. They were developed by the Pillsbury Company under government contract for U.S. aerospace research.
Today, the United States is engaged in a gigantic effort to send men to the moon. For this effort, Pillsbury has developed many special foods. Here is the first one to be made available to the public: Space Food Sticks.
Now, they were originally meant to be eaten only by astronauts in space, and indeed, they were taken aboard the Apollo moon mission. But the developers knew it would appeal to both kids and adults too, with their chewy, sweet taste and high nutrition value. So, they were introduced to the public in the 1970s.
You should try Space Food Sticks for good nutrition and lasting energy in a chewy, tasty snack food. At your grocer's next to the instant breakfast section. Space Food Sticks, the energy snack from U.S. Aerospace Research and Pillsbury.
Now, production of these tasty little sticks did stop in the 1980s, but they were brought back to the market in 2006 by a completely different company. And then that all stopped in 2014, but never fear, because we're going to make our own. And this recipe is said to be the original space food stick recipe. Ooh, how exciting, right? So let's get started, shall we? Here's what we need. In my bowl right here are our dry ingredients, and that would be 1 cup of powdered milk, 2 tablespoons of wheat germ, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, kosher if you have it, and 2 tablespoons or 2 packets of unflavored gelatin. And we're just going to kind of mix that all together. Just like so. And then to that, we are going to add, 1 cup of crunchy peanut butter. And for that, we're just going to kind of dollop that down in there, and then I kind of cut it in a little bit. It doesn't have to be mixed like crazy right now. But we do want to mix it a little bit, okay? Okay. And that is what we're looking for. All right. And then, now to that, we're going to add 2/3 of a cup of honey. Oh, yes. Get all that goodness in there. And then we're going to mix it up until it's nice and thoroughly combined. Like, really mix it up good, okay? All righty. It's going to be sticky. Ooh, and now we have a dough. Take a look at that. Okay. All right. So now, at this point, we're going to take this dough and we're going to roll it out into logs. Oh, about maybe the size of your finger, maybe a little bit bigger, okay? And the best way to do that is just by hand. And you can do this, with as large or as small as you want. The traditional ones were more like well, they call them food sticks, and they were like about like that, and that's what we're going to go for here, because that's a good serving. That's about 2.5 tablespoons worth if you are measuring. And then we can go ahead, and if we want to keep them for individual servings, we can go ahead and lift this up and re-roll it, and put it on some parchment paper, okay, like this, and then shape it to the way you want to shape it. Roll them up, rolling, rolling, rolling. And then we'll twist the edges on either end. And now we have some individual servings there. I like that size. I think I might make them just a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I'll do mine just a little bit bigger. So at this point, of course, repeat, repeat, repeat until you're out of your dough. Ta-da! Oh, these are cool looking. All right, so now this is we'll keep these individually wrapped there, and as they set, they'll set up and become a little more firm than they are right now. There we go. There, you can pop them in the fridge too if you'd like. And but you don't have to. These don't have to be refrigerated, but they'll get very firm in the fridge, which I kind of like it that way, Nice, tasty snack to take camping or to work or to school. Oh, how cool! These are good, y'all. Oh wow, I really like these. Alrighty, tighty. There you have it, our space food sticks. Oh yeah. Ow. Ooh, I'm glad we have these. Oh, too bad we didn't have these back in the prehistoric era, huh? Or even the Pilgrim era. Boy, these would have changed things for sure. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you, magic remote control, not working. Not working. Making no sounds, not vibrate. There's nothing coming from it. So I have no idea how long we're going to be stuck here. But I think it's pretty cool. I think I could probably get into this, but I don't want to keep you any longer. I think I've kept you long enough bouncing all over the timeline today. So thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Definitely hit that subscribe button, okay? And the notification bell so you know when we have a new video. Check us out over on social media. I wonder if Facebook is still around. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And all of our contact information is right down below. We made it back, y'all. I'm so excited. Now let's just hope we're at the right year, right? I mean, even if we're off by 1 year, that could be, it looks the same. It's a little different. I don't know. Even if we're off by like 2 weeks, a lot can happen in 2 weeks, right? But you know what? I'm so happy to be back home. Really, that was quite the what the heck is that? Mark? Yeah. Oh, Steve, come on in. Wait till I tell you the adventure I was on. It was so Steve? One. Here, help me with this. Will you? God. Well, you haven't aged a bit. Oh, come on. What is wrong with you? I just don't understand what's going on.
Change my batteries, you idiot.
That was it? That's all it needed was batteries?